If you're going to give a man access to your body, at least give a man that has access. Access. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Oleri, and if this is your first time here, you are welcome. If you love commentaries, fashion and style, please consider subscribing. From the title, you already know what this is, and you probably have seen the video already because it's been making rounds on TikTok. TikTok is so cool, by the way. If you want to start a YouTube and you do not know where to start from, go on TikTok. You'll just see lots of amazing videos that you could make commentaries on, you could react to. This is one of those videos. Now, when you see me hold my mic like this, you should know what time it is, a deep dive time. So let's do a deep dive. I'm going to play the video again for those people that haven't seen it. So here goes.
I got 7 kids and 7 baby mamas. Now, for the past few days, I've been going live, telling my story, speaking my truth. And a lot of women having an issue calling me a deadbeat because I tell them I was being irresponsible, yet not wearing protection. But I always tell these women that I got pregnant that I do not want to be a father to these children. And I offer to pay for the abortion. Majority of times, they'll either take the abortion or they'll take a plan B. But only these 7 have kept these children. But the crazy thing about it is they want me to be responsible for some children I told them I did not want. So for some years now, some of them been trying to get in contact with me, access denied, because I don't really know why you're trying to get in contact with me. I done told you I did not want them kids. So don't expect me to be responsible financially, emotional, spiritually, mentally, or physically with some kids I do not want. And I don't give a fuck what nobody think about it. You're not gonna force children up on me. Yeah, we both made the decision to lay down and have intercourse. We both was irresponsible about the decisions we made that night. Yeah, I could have pulled out, but I didn't. And I ain't care to pull out because I'm not the one that's gonna have to carry a baby for 9 months. It's the woman. In my opinion, women should be more careful on who they sleep with. Because you're gonna be like, one of my baby mamas trying to find me so I can financially support a kid I didn't told her or them I did not want. Another thing is, these just jump offs. These are the type of women that I ain't even had to do nothing for. The bare minimum, but they gave me access to their body and they think I want to be a father to a child for one of them? Like, I don't even have no type of love for these women. How do they expect me to love these children? Before y'all say, oh, he irresponsible, he a deadbeat, he don't take accountability. Yeah, I do. I just don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna force these children on me when I told you I ain't want them. Yeah, I can offer to pay for abortion, but at what point can I force a woman to go get an abortion? I cannot. A woman say, my body, my choice, but I say, it's my life, my choice.
You know that thing when people say, when people tell you who they are, believe them. As cliche as that sounds, it's the truth. This man is honest enough, or was honest enough. Not that I applaud him or not that his honesty means anything really, but this is a man that knows who he is and what he is, an irresponsible man, and he doesn't care. Now, why would a woman see a man like this? First of all, I can tell from the way he talks and everything, I don't think this man has much of an education. I don't think he has a good job. And then on top of that, he's just irresponsible. So as a woman, what exactly attracts you to this kind of man? And I'm not even trying to victim shame here, because people grow up differently. People grow up in different situations. People look for love in hopeless places because they didn't have some growing up. And it's easy for people that are privileged to say, be accountable. I know that's what I'm sounding like. It's very easy for you to speak from a place of privilege and say, oh, were you blind? Why would you have sex with a man like that? Why would you have babies by a man like that? People are broken. They're women with low self-esteem. They're women that had no form of love. And the only place they feel they can find love is giving their bodies to men. And it breaks my heart. But the truth is, no matter how bitter the truth is, it has to be said. You have to take accountability. Mind the kind of man that you give access to your body. I don't care what they say. As a woman, your body is precious. I don't care what anyone says, because we live in a hypersexualized world. And what this man is saying is simply the truth. You say my body, my choice. But then if it's your body and your choice, why don't you make the choice to protect that body? Okay, fine. Let's say you agree to sleep with him. Let's say. The least you can do is protect yourself. How do you open your legs for a random man? And I say random because he says he doesn't have any form of commitment. If women are getting impregnated by men that are committed to them, I would even understand, because if you're in a relationship with a man, there's love, and then you get pregnant and this happens, that's different. These women are not women he even has love for. Mind you, these are women he's having casual sex with. It's bad enough that you allow any random man access to your body. Even worse, you allow him sleep with you without protection. And you want to blame him? No, now. He gives them money to get rid of the baby. They don't want to. Maybe some of them are against abortion. But if you're so against it, you shouldn't get pregnant in the first place. No woman with a healthy self-esteem will sleep with a man like this. These are women that have little to no self-esteem. These are women that probably do not have so much education. These are women that probably come from broken homes, from very unstable homes. These are women that did not have father figures in their lives. When you're out there having casual intercourse with anybody and everybody without protection, what were you expecting to happen? And with such an illiterate man, and I say he's an illiterate man because of this next clip. Listen to this next clip.
I honestly just learned what a vasectomy was 3 days ago when I started speaking on this shit. But when I figure out what that is, I'm not doing that shit. Then they asking why not wear a condom. I have worn protection a lot of times. These are just the instance when I have not. And unfortunately, it has resulted into the woman being pregnant. But ask yourself and ask your friends as a woman, when is the last time that you told a man to put on a condom? Because I have never in my 27 years heard a woman request me to put a condom on. And me being an irresponsible man, knowing that shit feel better raw, if I'm not gonna put a condom on, and if she not gonna ask me, it would not be no condom. And another thing, y'all keep saying, I don't think he's telling these women he's not going to be a father after he have sex and accidentally get them pregnant. Do that shit even matter? Do I have to tell a woman to be responsible for her body? Do I have to tell a woman to wait for a man to commit to her before she have unprotected sex with him? Or do I have to tell a woman wait till marriage before she gives a man access to her motherfucking body? It used to be a point in time where women actually value their innocence, actually value their virginity. But we do not live in that day-to-day, do we? Y'all want me to respect a woman's body more than she respected herself. So I, as a man, can prevent her from getting pregnant. Whatever a woman gonna allow me to do, I'm gonna do. Don't expect me to be irresponsible. Because if we both irresponsible, who's responsible for carrying the motherfucking child for 9 months? It sure ain't no goddamn man. It sure ain't me. I don't got no remorse. I don't feel bad. That woman knew what she was doing when she laid down and slept with me. She knew the consequences. She knew the risk. And don't be trying to be like, oh, it's women with low self-esteem. It's women that's ghetto or ratchet or it's hood women. My 7 baby mamas. And I don't even know why I claim them, just because it became a conversation. But some of them rich, some of them poor, some of them classy, some of them ratchet. Some got regular ass jobs, some got great jobs. So it's a woman on all levels that'll fuck with a nigga like me. And don't even try to speak on morals and respect, because we don't have the same definition of morals and respect. Stop trying to tell people they gotta hold me accountable or people like me accountable. The only person that can hold me accountable is my motherfucking self. Stop expecting men or women to come talk to me. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gonna listen to shit you gotta say. And trust me, y'all think women gonna hear me talk and then stay away from me. They still gonna get this 8.5, trust me. So I do not feel motherfucking bad. I'm the most honest individual you'll fucking meet. I do not have to.
He doesn't even know what a vasectomy was. A 27-year-old man, he's never heard of a vasectomy. And ladies, that's the kind of man you give access to your body. And he puts it best. It's on you to protect your body. Yes, he was irresponsible. Could he have used protection? Yes. Could he have been the responsible one? Yes. But he's clearly said he doesn't care, because he said he feels better without protection, right? So why should he? And he doesn't care that you have to suffer and carry that baby for the next 9 months. And you have to care for that child long after that. He doesn't care. And some people have said something like, oh, but did you tell these women before you slept with them? Who cares? It's not practical. Nobody's going to tell you before we sleep together, please note, I'm not going to be a father if you happen to fall pregnant. No man is going to say that. So it's on you to protect yourself. And he says something like, some of them are classy women. I highly doubt that. Some of them are educated. I highly doubt that. You could go to school, but it doesn't mean you're not an illiterate. The educated illiterate, it's a thing we say in Nigeria. Someone can go to school and still be an illiterate. Because your mind, you've not developed your mind. You've not gotten to that point where you've built yourself up. Ladies, love yourself, because you would never ever find love through sexual intercourse. You would never, trust me. And there's something they say in Nigeria, there's something they say in my village. They say if you want to eat a chicken, eat the one that has feathers. If you're going to give a man access to your body, at least give a man that has access. Access. Do you know what I mean? Give a man that has access, a man that has resources. At least give that kind of man access to your body. Someone that would not turn their back on you when you have a child. Someone that has the resources to actually take care of a child. That's the least you can do. And on the part of this man, I feel sorry for you, sir. 27. I'm surprised you're even 27. You look 35. It's a shame. But honestly, you don't care. Let's say you don't even care about those women or the kids. Do you even care about yourself? Do you care that you could contract sexually transmitted diseases? Do you care that you could get AIDS, HIV? Do you care? It shows how dumb you truly are. Now, I'm not even faulting you for the kids or anything. You've said your bit. We accept it. But how irresponsible are you? You know when they say someone can cut their nose to spite their face? That's this kind of man. You cut your own nose to spite your face. You think you're doing someone else, but you're indeed doing yourself. You're sleeping with all these women without protection. But you are also putting yourself at risk. Because what are the odds? What are the odds that you'd have intercourse with 20 women and not get disease? What are the odds? You're only putting your life at risk as well. And to those 7 baby mamas, it's happened. The deed's been done. There's no point crying over spilled milk. The father of your kids said he wants nothing to do with your kids. Don't bother contacting him. But try to do better from the point where you are right now and raise those kids up. Try your best. If it would take you to get 2 jobs, if it would, whatever it takes, but you need to preserve those children. You need to make sure that those children grow up and become nothing like their father. If they're girls, protect them. Teach them chastity. Teach them to keep themselves. Teach them to not give random men access to their bodies. And if they're men, teach them respect. Teach them honor. Teach them integrity. Get a good father figure in their lives. It could be an uncle. It could be your father, if he's responsible. It could be a pastor. It could be anyone that you know is responsible, especially for your boys. If you have boys, get a strong male that can be a strong father figure in their lives. Forget this deadbeat of a man. Don't bother contacting him. He's not going to care for your kids. He said so himself. So don't bother contacting him. Move on with your lives. Take care of yourself. And that's all I have to say on this. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.